Hello, everyone. When I was first asked to speak at Baccalaureate, my first thought was, what's that? I had heard about it in movies, but I'd never actually been to one, so I decided to ask around. And the general consensus I came to was that it's a celebration of us, the class of 2012. We have now finished our theses, donned our caps and gowns, and polished off our last omelet from Linda. Time to enter what we've been procrastinating on since kindergarten, the real world. You know, I met this woman once. She was from the real world. She was a secretary in a doctor's office, and she was asking me for all of my information. You know, my name, age, date of birth. Then she asked me what stage of my schooling I was in. I told her I was in college. All at once, she got this dreamy look in her eyes, looked up, sighed, and said, "Enjoy it while it lasts." As if she'd never had fun a day after college. Like some dementor had come and sucked all of the happiness out of her. And yes, we have had some of the times of our lives, but what I would like to ask of you is to not make Gettysburg the time of your life, but a part of it. What I think is so neat about a Gettysburg College education is that each of us has a different one. Take a look at the person sitting next to you. Each of you has a different story, major, interest, sets of failures and triumphs that shape how you got to sit in your seat today. Yet, an education is not solely comprised of what we learn up in the classroom. An anonymous person once said, "In order to be old and wise, you must first be young and stupid." I think it's safe to say we've all gained some wisdom these past couple of years. But then, there have also been those experiences that stick with us. A debate that makes us think twice. A friend's devotion to the Quidditch team. A club that becomes more than just a meeting time every Thursday night. For me, it was music. I was really shy about playing cello when I first came here. I'd taken lessons in high school, but I'd never really played with anyone else before, much less told them I played. Shortly after orientation, though, I signed up for private lessons, and my cello professor got me to play a duet with a girl who lived down the hall from me. We had a grand old time with it, going to each other's lessons, practicing in our free time, even performing it for our families. I do believe that piece is one of the reasons we're still so close to this day. After that, it just escalated. It seems that the more interest I showed, the more opportunities presented themselves. I found myself playing everything from classical quartet music to jazz cello. Who even knew that existed? And the more I played, the more it mattered. Music became more than just a set time each day to lock myself up in a hot, smelly practice room. But it became an escape, a way to express that which words never could. So when I look back at Gettysburg, I'm probably not going to remember the grade I got on my organic chemistry final, or the ideal printing time in the library, but I will remember that feeling of stepping on stage and hoping with every molecule in my being that I can make the audience feel the same thing that I feel when I play a piece. So when you all leave tomorrow before 10 p.m., I ask you to take Gettysburg with you. No, I don't mean steal your favorite Adirondack chair, but rather, may those memories, people, and experiences shape us. Let them become more than just stories you tell in a forlorn way in a doctor's office, but use them to help you land that job and to realize your dreams. You know, it's still amazing to me that this place has brought us from gangly freshmen into real people who can participate in the world, think for themselves, do their own laundry. That's part of why I love graduation. I said it. Most people moan and groan and complain about it, especially if they're in it. I'm sure you've all heard it. "Do I have to go, Mom? It's so boring. I could fit 3 people in my robe." I, however, think the idea of so many people going out into the world and making a difference in their own respective corners is just so inspiring, humbling even. But for now, while we're still here, I would like to be one of the first to say congratulations. Now let's bring great work to the real world. Thank you.